Hey, wait.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, everybody can be.
Dude,
here.
I used to love fucking like when I was a little kid in the 90s. I used to love going outside. Saturday mornings, I would just go outside and I would hear, people washing their cars and them fucking bumping that 90s music and shit. Remember that? I don't know if you remember that. The Euro techno, dance techno, and all this shit. The 90s fucking the pop scene was big. Fucking Nirvana was huge.
Hey, you know what? The 90s is coming back. Actually, you think about it.
You think so?
Like my stepdaughter.
Uh-huh.
I see her with my daughter.
Yeah.
Dude, she I guess the 90s is a thing right now. So
is it? Yeah,
she
I'm way
like
out. I'm way out.
She looks
way
for
out,
the 90s stuff.
Dude, I loved the 90s. The 90s were another thing. And as a kid, I could
Either
tell.
it's in, but to me, it's always been in, or it's the fact that retro always comes back.
Yeah, it always comes back.
Yeah.
Mark used to wake up on Saturday mornings to "It's a Good Vibration."
Shit like that, fuck yeah, like you got to. I don't know that song, but like, or fucking Venga Boys, Venga Boys, fucking café con leche, like dame un café con leche, mami, dame un café con leche.
That's reggaeton, fool.
No, that's not reggaeton,
That sounds
bro.
like reggaeton to me.
No, that was the 90s shit.
I know what reggaeton sounds like.
That was not reggaeton.
Reggaeton videos are fucking awesome, dude.
Sí. One of those
Listen to those shits on mute.
I remember that fucking song, la de Paradiso or some shit like. Tú y yo a la fiesta. Tú y yo. That song was badass. Fucking 90s.
I looked for that song, Good Vibrations.
Yeah.
And an adult toy shop came out called Good Vibrations. It's dildos.
That's just your search history, fool.
I needed a new fucking silver dildo, dude.
Let me ask you something. Would you ever use a cock ring to
twisting
spice
head.
things up?
A cock ring. That's what that looks like.
All right. Would you ever use a cock ring to a vibrating cock ring to spice things up in bed and shit?
I don't know.
Penis
Maybe if I get really old.
Nah. You could do it now. Have fun, bro.
Why?
Oh, god damn it.
Well, never even thought.
Don't look it up.
What's the
Don't look it up, guys.
What's the point of a cock ring?
Don't.
Come on, fool.
Like aside from it looking
this one is what I'm talking about. That one right there.
What's the point of it?
This one vibrates.
What's the point of it though? Like there's just one who's got a ring over its balls and one on its head.
This nigga got two rings.
The point of it is to massage the
I don't understand that. Why
is that what it is? So it's not on
it's
you.
to massage the clit.
So it's not for you.
No, it's for both. You're doing your thing, but you're providing an extra stimulant for the female.
Well, thank you for knowing, Edge. Yeah, that's what we got.
This guy's got a baby ass dick, dude.
Told me about it.
It's called the taint liquor cock ring.
Wait
Wait a second. That is a very small penis.
That's what I said.
Wait a second. Holy shit.
If I was that guy taking the picture and I'm like, dude, just don't put me next to like a really giant dick, dude. Please.
That's just a head.
Yeah.
That's just a head. Yeah.
That's just less than a head, bro. Less than a head.
It's like all head. It's only head, actually.
Anyway, my point is that yes, I would buy a cock ring, a vibrating cock ring, to spice up things a little bit.
You'd buy the penis, cock ring, vibrator, clitoris.
Yes.
Majiggy.
Oh, the clit.
Dude, look at this guy's got the
vibrator.
prints. He's got the nipple clamps and the cock ring.
No, mom. Anyway,
damn, dude.
I don't know about that one.
Anyways,
Anyways, yeah, this.
Mark is asking what you use that.
I barely found out the
vibrating cock ring.
function of it.
Yes.
Massage the clit.
Okay. Well, I guess maybe. I mean, it's not really for me, right?
No,
it's just. I mean, you'll
like
feel it.
No, like this one.
I think no.
The one that's got the one that's you got your
no.
You got your dick over the ring,
talking about
and you're gonna have to squeeze your ball through the other ring. I don't know about that, dude.
Hey, imagine Nestor with that. Imagine Nestor with this one right here. With
the Prince Albert, the nipple clamps connected to the cock ring. Oh my god!
He walks in like a superhero and shit. Like
that's my suit.
What did you say your name was as a superhero when you were a kid?
Oh, the flaming ranger. The
Flaming Ranger.
Yeah.
That's a great one. Yeah, the Flaming Ranger. And you walk in with this shit.
And fucking, I would be like, I was like a Power Ranger, but all flames.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Yeah, that would actually be a perfectly fucking fitted costume for that.
Remember
for the Flaming Ranger.
Remember the movie Kick-Ass? Was it Kick-Ass?
Kick-Ass was cool. Yeah.
Remember when the creation of the supervillain? What's his name? Supervillain.
Motherfucker or something?
He's like, call me the motherfucker. He's like, I'm not calling you that.
I gotta watch it.
Dude, that girl, Chloe Grace Moretz, she grew up to be a...
Hey, she's very pretty, bro. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
You lying.
No, she's hot. Though.
Yeah, she's hot, and she seems cool too. Yeah, she seems cool. I remember her from that one movie, Dark Shadows, with Johnny Depp.
Okay.
She is very beautiful, brother.
Oh no.
Como que no way?
No, you
Como que no way?
No, I think she's
Of
beautiful.
course, no, I think she's beautiful.
She's beautiful. Yeah.
And I could tell she's
like a
cool.
dyke.
I could just tell she's cool.
She looks like
no,
a
she's
dyke.
fine. She look.
No. What the fuck is that?
I would rather
fine,
be.
dog.
You only care because you want pizza, and she goes in a pizza.
No, I wasn't even looking at the pizza. I was looking at this one.
was
Hey,
looking at the pizza.
I would rather be with a girl who's like average pretty and she's cool than a girl who's like fucking fine and she's a
Chloe
bitch.
Moretz
You know
looks like she's really fucking cool.
No.
yeah, she does look like she's cool. Yeah,
Like really fucking cool.
yeah, she does. I could tell.
Who were we talking about?
Chloe Moretz,
The
Grace.
pizza.
No, I mean,
I
I bypass
see
the pizza.
I'm like, hey, damn pizza.
Pizza.
No,
Pizza.
funny story though. My girl got mad one time because she said I didn't notice it, but she said I was hitting on the pizza chick because
You want
I
a
was
pizza?
because I was trying to get a discount. I didn't realize I was hitting on her,
Yeah,
but
hey,
and
what's
then once I
up?
came back and thought
Pizza.
about it, I'm like, I wasn't doing it intentionally. I was just trying to get a discount on the pizza.
Yeah, I mean, you can't knock the hustle. You can't knock the hustle.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But
Trying to get a few dollars shaved off the bill.
yeah, but
Your
I
your
felt
girl
bad
was paying
afterwards.
attention to things she shouldn't have been paying
no,
attention to.
well, I didn't. You know what? I never paid attention to it because she would tell me.
Because
She'd tell me I'd be hitting on girls, but I'm like,
he did it.
No, I know.
He didn't do it
Like,
out of
I'm
he did it
doing
out of
it, yeah.
instinct. Out of instinct.
Not for. My only game was, I'm trying to get a pizza at a discount.
Yeah, discounted pizza.
Yeah.
Which
You
makes
know
perfectly
how-
good sense.
You know how expensive pizza comes out to
Mhm.
at certain spots?
Especially if it's
Yeah.
pizza coming out of the circle.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
at.
yeah.
That's exactly
yeah.
where it was at.
Well, yeah, because you just said
Dude, it was right at the circle.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I do security at this one place called Trade in Irvine, and it's by the John Wayne Airport. And I get discount, and so they have restaurants, but people who work there get discounts, so I get a discount.
Nice.
I get a fucking Domino's. They have Domino's, so I get a large pizza with 3 toppings for no more than $10, dude. You know what I mean? And
That's your lunch, dinner. and
large
everything
pizza.
right
Well,
there.
sometimes I'll go.
Hey.
There's a Subway.
Hey, wait.
There's a Mexican place. Yeah,
You guys need a Little Caesars.
they don't have a
Little-
525
Those are
lunch
just
special.
cool. Nah, I get that. What's it called? The
25
cheese
lunch
sticks
special.
with the
Cheese
pepperoni.
sticks are good, yeah.
With the pepperoni
Yeah.
pizza.
And thing is,
You
but
seen that one?
when lunchtime comes around,
Pepperonis.
I'm fucking
No.
famished, dude, because I only eat solid once a
But
day.
I'm only bringing
Usually.
up Little Caesars 525 lunch special because you get a 20-ounce soda and you get half of a deep dish pizza. Who the fuck's gonna beat that? I'm gonna get full with half that pizza. And
How much
like
did you
half
say it
that
was?
soda? 525 plus tax. So it's like,
Oh, that's a good
it's
one.
under 570.
But that's Little Caesars.
Sí, señor.
Little Caesars.
Sí, señor. Aquí andamos al frente de la Little Caesars. ¿Sabes qué es? ¿Sabes qué, señor Marcos? Ya
Simón.
se acabó el especial porque dicen que se van a ir bancarrota porque usted le está diciendo a todo el mundo.
Y estás bien joto.
Atrás de ti, Néstor.
Y estás bien joto.
My favorite from there is
También eso, güey.
the Little Caesars slice and sticks pizza.
Oh, that looks bomb. That shit.
That's really good, bro. That's the one I fuck with when it comes to Little
Italian
Caesars.
cheese breads? Yeah, that shit's bomb.
Those shits are fire, dude. I can eat that whole thing by myself.
I'm not gonna say it's not.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
I used to
Yeah.
get those too,
Yeah, and it's only like $7.
but it's a 15-minute wait.
Yeah, that's why you order it before you
I
get
know,
over
but
there.
when I get there, I order it because I saw it. I'm like, damn, it's
It's the 21st century, Jesse. You gotta fucking order it through the phone before you get there, like 20 minutes before you get there. So
Hey,
when
but-
you get there, it's already there, and you just pull
But
it
you
out
know
of
what?
the thing.
You know what?
Oh yeah.
Anyways, but you know what? I like to order it there because, especially if it's on First Street in Santa Ana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, First Street, Santa Ana. Whoop, whoop. Anyways,
Shout
outs. Shout outs, yeah. Anyways, there's some interesting people who talk outside that are asking for
Bro.
money, man.
First Street in general in Santa Ana has fucking grown rampant with bums, dude.
And
Oh, that's the only reason they're bums is because they're all twacked out. Dude, every morning I pass by there just so I can see a show. Like when
Por el Granin.
so I'm coming from Orange, I go down Tustin and I go through First, so I can like get the day started. I drop off my kids at the babysitter. Every morning, I kid you not, there's always something going on there. There's like a crackhead doing backflips, a crackhead breaking into like the fucking clinic right there, or the stores.
you know what I think
Yeah.
it is, though? You know what happened? Once that Jack in the Box went up, they had nowhere else to kick it in the shade. And I think something mentally happened in their head. We're like, oh, we need some more shade, or we're gonna go crazy.
You talking about Jack in the Box?
Yeah. And the bums. We're talking about bums.
We're talking about the bums that run through First Street all the way like from Main. No, even from Harbor, right, all the way to Tustin.
Well, we got different sections. You got some bums kicking with other bums. Some
yeah. Oh, dude, I've seen the bums. I've seen the gang. Like there's like 5 different factions
in there. Gangs of bums out there.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
But you know what? You got drugs, and they kind of be cool with you.
That's all it takes is that I got a little bit. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Look at them. They want drugs.
Yeah, and they're gonna find a way to get it.
I feel like the government, as police department, first part that needs to take some action is they don't want to deal with it because it's just a repetitive cycle. But you know what? We've already paying taxes. Fucking do it.
Yeah, but then there's
just do it.
There's some guys out there that are like,
Nike said it. How come we can't do it? Just do it.
Just do it. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's the inhumane part where like they're like, where are they gonna go?
Yeah, have them going through the same cycle. You know what? We're already paying taxes for it. We would pay high taxes as it is in California.
Oh my god!
I think we need to get our share because.
Well, yeah, especially if we're gonna be paying that much.
Yeah, and they're laying a lot of criminals out, dude. You know the rise for car thefts and catalytic converters went really high up. Once Corona came up, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna let out low crime people." You know what?
Which is usually like guys that do like petty thefts like that.
All these people like me, you, and Mark, we're working for a fucking honest dollar. Yeah. These fuckers come out. What? They'll steal a car, catalytic converter. What? Make fucking $40. And who's fucked here? The working man.
Yeah.
All right. And you know what? We ain't fucked for those $40 they got. We're fucked for fucking hundreds because it costs over $200, $300 for a catalytic converter, and that's not even installation.
Yeah, that's and then
service. Ain't even installation. And you know what? Most of the time these cars get stolen, so our cars become dirty titles.
Yep.
It ain't good.
I agree, brother.
Not everyone has money in the reserves to take care of these situations. That's some fucked up shit. The government's fucked up in every fucking way.
I agree, man. I remember when we used to play outside all the way to like 11 o'clock
and play some football.
Yeah, bro. You can't
run all the freaking guys around the neighborhood.
You can't do that anymore, dude.
No,
you can't chill outside like that anymore.
I think you could.
Yeah, I feel like there's too many crackheads out here, dude.
Yeah,
I remember once when I still lived here in Santa Ana. I was at my house, and it was like maybe like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. There was a crackhead crying in the middle of the cul-de-sac.
Shit, dude.
Like crying out loud, like, help me, help me. I go outside, and fucking I'm all like, hey, what's wrong? Are you okay?
And I was looking right into a mirror.
She stands still, looks at me, and the fucking chick asked me, do you have a cigarette?
No, mom.
Yeah, dude. Damn. I'm all like,
sick ass way to get a cigarette, though.
Shit, yeah. Wow.
Shit, be like, hey, mira, aquí estaba uno, pero vete a la verga.
I told her I don't smoke, dude. But you gotta get out of here. Somebody's gonna call the cops.
Le hubieras dicho, allá en el otro bloque regalan.
Dude, I kid you not, dude. Like, as soon as she saw the opportunity, asked for the cigarette, she did not hesitate.
I believe it.
Yeah, she was panting and like fucking just going crazy up and down the street, like just saying, help me.
No, I believe
help me, I need a cigarette.
Yeah, she needed a fucking cigarette, bro.
God, bro.
Hey, imagine if she just needed a lighter.
Dude, this shit did you guys ever play
the same shit too?
Yeah. Did you guys ever play Left 4 Dead?
Oh yeah. Or is that the zombie one?
You need to borrow it? You need to borrow it? You got PlayStation?
You need to borrow it?
No, I don't. I got Xbox. That never came out for PlayStation. It was an Xbox.
No, that was Last of Us. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Last of Us.
Yeah, no. Left 4 Dead 2 was a zombie game.
Yeah, but I think the story wasn't much. But I did like playing through zombie raids. Like
yeah. Those were cool. Those were fucking cool.
That
as
was
fuck.
cool.
Yeah. So they had this special character called the Crying Witch.
Oh yeah,
fuck that
I remember
bitch.
That's what that chick looked like. That's what that chick looked like in the fucking cul-de-sac.
Scary bitch.
Yeah, that bitch pissed me off all the time.
Dude. And at that time, I had my daughter was maybe like 3. So I was like, "Fuck that! I can't have her roaming around." I mean, eventually, there's only there's only so many houses that she can eventually break into. It's gonna end up being one of mine. So I had to go out there. I was like,
Oh,
when it comes to my daughter's safety, I ain't scared of La Llorona.
If I could tell you a story.
Yeah, but that was a ghetto one. That was the one asking for a cigarette.
Yeah. All she needed was a cigarette.
So my uncle, he lives in Mexico and shit. So there's a cerro. How would you say cerro in English?
Forest way.
A prairie, a fucking
forest way.
Not a forest. That's bosque.
Forest way.
Bosque.
That's a bosque, yeah. Cerro
In Spanish is
a hill
or a peak. Okay. So it's like some dry land. Maybe there's some cactus or some bushes.
That's like a mountain. A peak has a mountain.
Semi-desert.
Right? A mountain has a peak. A hill has a hill.
My uncle was working late nights, and when he was going home, he would take his little truck. He would go home through the cerro. So in other words, little trail through the semi-desert. Okay.
Right.
Well, there's stories about that semi-desert. That there's witches and warlocks and shit like that. So people in Mexico, it's
¿Tú lo crees, Marcos, que es cierto?
Yeah, I think so.
Todo es cierto.
I think so.
All right, I'm just trying to make sure
Todo
we're
es
on
cierto.
the same page. I agree.
If you can think about something, it can be. It can be.
Well, I'm not trying to play mind tricks. That's what I'm saying. Do you believe it? Like, I'm not trying to say.
Yeah, definitely. They say that from that cerro, there's like 10-foot fucking like ape people. Okay,
that like Sasquatches?
Son los duendes,
No, duendes are little.
Son los duendes, güey?
Okay. Duendes are little, and my uncle saw those too. I'll tell you about that later. But my uncle was...
Hold on. Which ones are the ones that are like the demons? That are tricksters? No, but they're tricksters.
Duendes can be tricksters, bro. Duendes can be tricksters. And look...
The ones that are considered like wolves, but they're not.
Because look, there was my aunt...
The wolves ones.
My aunt in her house saw a duende one day.
The Wendigos way.
Check this. Oh, Wendigo. But check this shit.
In Spanish? The Wendigo?
No, I don't want to know that.
I forgot what
it's a Native American entity.
Do you believe in it? Because I do.
Again, dude, if you could think about something, dude, it probably exists.
I'm not tricking my mind. But I believe a Wendigo is real.
Yeah. That's why the forest, you know what? Dude, are like...
Because a legend always has some truth to it. And basically, if you look up what a Wendigo really is and how it became to be a Wendigo... It's real. I think it's real.
Forests are cool to go to, but I do think there's portals in the forest, where land is untouched by humans.
Oh yeah. Talk to people in Mexico. They claim. Yeah. A lot of them claim that they fucking run into the Wendigo. How do you say in Spanish though?
I wouldn't know, man. But they're shapeshifters. They call them Naguales.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Skinwalkers.
There you go. The Skinwalkers. Yeah, but.
It doesn't say.
They call them Nahuales where I'm from.
Nahuales.
Even though,
there you go. Yeah, and Nahual.
Even though Nahual is something else. Nahual is a Mayan term, and it is something else. But the Mexican has turned the term into.
They say it's a demonio que se come la gente.
Okay. Nahuales sí existen.
And you can't kill it with the gun. The homie was telling me that if you look into it, the only way you could kill it is the Native Americans. They have something that they bless it in their form.
Yeah.
Even if you shoot them with a gun, they bless it away. Once you shoot it, it'll die, but that you have to bury it a certain way for it to not to come back.
But they're people though; they're shapeshifters.
Yeah. But they were from I think witch doctors. That something went wrong in the whole in their teachings, which was either they were pursuing the right way or wrong way. Whatever it was, that made them become a certain way.
That's a trip, dude. On Thursday, I just watched. I don't know if you guys are familiar with American Horror Story.
No, I thought about.
I gotta continue with my uncle's story, but go ahead.
Okay, this was quick.
Yeah.
There's this. It's a short story where this kid's walking through a national forest here in America.
Yeah.
And he gets kidnapped by these wild people that are called the ferals. And these fools are like half animals, like they're full human. They're like half animals, half humans.
Yeah.
And they take this kid, and this kid learns how to adapt with them, and he becomes like a
cool.
leader.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but the mom and dad are searching for him, and they find him, and he pretty much forgets about his mom, and he fucking eats them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That is very fucked up. To the clan.
Dude, American Horror Story is deep. But hey, go on with your story.
Okay, so
let's let him tell a story.
Leader and showing loyalty like that by eating your parents and making sure you forgot about your past and now you're the leader of their clan.
Yeah,
that's some way.
That is like some gangster shit. Like gangsters do that.
Like,
gangsters do that. You know?
Yeah, they do.
But let me tell you this. So, before talking about that story, so I worked with a man with my name. His name was Marco. Marco Antonio. And he told me that when he was doing security in Mexico as well, and he saw a Nahual. We were talking about Nahuales. He said the Nahual. Nahual. So the Nahual that he saw.
Maybe accented U with a UA or something like that. I'm not sure. Something like that.
The Nahual that he saw.
Like that.
No, but because they're different.
That's the
they
one.
come in different. Basically, it's a human shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like a brujo or a bruja.
But explain.
But you said something went wrong. So anyway, the Nahual that he saw, and you could see, I don't know. They told him it was a Nahual because he was doing security at some place overnight.
Those fools are so strong, apparently.
Yeah.
They could pick up a cow and take it over the.
Like
nothing.
Dude, I've seen some shit. I've seen some shit, man. They shred cows apart, way.
And they could fucking take them with them over the damn fence.
Okay, look right here.
Like nothing.
They shred them apart, dude.
In Mesoamerican folk religion, a Nahual is a human being who has the power to shapeshift into a jaguar form. A widespread superstition holds that the Nahuals can make a pact with the devil as well.
Yeah.
And make him an offering, which is, I'm assuming, how they get their power.
There's a lot of that where my dad's from. There's a fuckload of that where my dad's from. So anyway, the Nahual that Marco Antonio saw.
And you know what? Hold on, before you continue. But you know what? I think a lot of this type of folklore too comes from the Aztecs.
Oh,
if you think about it, some of these shapes and stuff of these freaking people they talk about.
Dude, the Aztecs were wiser than we are today, and people are today.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying they're not. A lot of the old Indian stuff was. I think there was a civilization before us. Yeah, it was like people could say lower, higher, whatever. But I think it was higher.
Yeah,
I just think
they were more in tune with the world.
Yes,
than they are in technology.
On top of it,
the spirits of nature.
Yeah, because the reason I want to go with that now is I want to back it up with this because they weren't looking for like the best type of constructed house. I think they were more looking into like having a hut to be able to live off of, and I think they were more onto the religion, which is what they believed in. They were a lot stronger to it.
Yeah.
It's like they say, a lot of these pyramids and temples that you can find them all over the world, and people are like, "How the fuck can you find the same figures and same shit when
there was no communications
from one side all the way to the world?"
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes like minds think alike.
It's like that stone motherfucker.
Real quick. So the Nahual that Marco Antonio saw was a long white dog, white dog with shining eyes. What was the one that he saw? Can you imagine that?
Like kind of like this.
See, I already did.
It was a dog, but it had a long torso. No, but its face was a dog though.
Okay.
They're more like.
But the eyes were shining. Okay, so the dog stood on all fours, but he had a long torso.
He's like a werewolf, pretty much, right?
The Nahual is considered like a werewolf.
I mean, there's different kinds. I bet you a Nahual is a type of werewolf. You know what I mean?
Okay. In Mexico, you got the Nahual, and even in North America, you got the same shit, which is a Wendigo, which is a damn same thing.
Yes.
And you know what? The freaking American Indians, they'll back it up. They'll talk about it.
Except Tang.
And you know what?
I don't know. Do they smoke meth?
No. From what I heard too, they roam a lot. There's good ones and there's bad ones, and there's some that roam around. From what I've heard is they roam around also the sacred Indian lands.
Okay.
And they roam them. They take
care of
that
that is true though.
They take care of it.
That is true.
So that's what
I met a Native American guy. All right, continue.
You could talk to them. They'll explain it. Someone don't even want to talk about it because some of like sometimes because you know how you got good ones and bad ones.
Jesse,
sometimes
I met Jesse. No, not you, but I met a Native American.
It scares me myself because I'm not trying to fuck with them. And at the same time,
you're also curious, right? Yeah.
Because I'm poking at it. That's what I mean. But I like fuck with them. Like, hey, fool, give me a tooth, so I can put in a trophy. No. I'm just talking about what I've heard and what I've seen and read.
That's crazy. You want to go with your story, Mark?
Anywho, my uncle was driving like at 2 a.m. He was off like at 1:30 or something. He was going home. Of course, it's pitch black. You've been to a cerro in the night, right?
Right.
Pitch black. And then sometimes you can see stars, you know? You could see stars, but anyway. So with the headlights of his truck, he saw a woman, like, in the trail he was driving and shit. Remember, there's nothing out here, all right? But it's common to see people collecting firewood or doing whatever. I mean, if you see a person at 2 a.m, I mean, nowadays you don't think anything about it.
That's the time they say that the Nahuales come out, too.
Yes.
Well, that's why it trips me out because I get up at 2 to go to work.
They say 2 to 3 o'clock. 2 to 4 o'clock is the witching hour. Yeah, 3 o'clock is technically the witching hour. Yeah.
Yes, the opposite because they say, all right. So the myth or whatever they want to call it is that Jesus Christ surrendered his spirit at 3 p.m.
So they come out at 3 a.m.
So
as
they
the
come out
inverted
3
time.
a.m. as like a blasphemy kind of thing. You know?
Yeah. Yes.
So anyway, anywho, so my uncle was, he was driving, and he saw a woman, because he saw a long white dress, so he saw a woman coming.
Right.
He didn't think nothing of it, but as soon as the woman passed by his driver's side, you know what I mean? He said she had the head of a horse, so a horse head. But he said as soon as he saw this, the hairs on the back of his neck immediately stood up.
Stood up?
Yeah, immediately stood up. Because the body senses something.
Hold up. Before you continue, but
Yeah.
what do you think when someone's hair stand up like that?
Yeah.
You think they run or they're gonna fight?
He wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, you gotta.
He wanted to
you
get
leave.
the fuck out of there. And the thing is, when
but
your
what
hair
do you
stand
really
up on
think?
end,
You think you would run or would you fight?
I mean, if I see that shit, I'm gonna fucking step on it. I don't know about you, bro. You're gonna get up on it,
like you're gonna fight it.
Yeah, he's all like, I'm gonna get you in the armbar.
And she's like, I didn't do nothing to you.
Hey, you know what?
If the stories are true, those things have superhuman strength.
Yes. You know what another thing?
Jiu-jitsu's not gonna work.
No. But you know what another thing is?
Like, I'm edge, homie.
I feel. I know. I'm saying. I feel like I've ran into this thing, but I've taken the third option. I just put in my head like, you know what? I didn't see shit. I'm walking like I didn't acknowledge it. I'm getting right in my car.
Dude, that's how it was when we were in this
truck.
exact.
I ain't lying. Like I've gone to the point where I'm like, I didn't acknowledge it. I'm pretending like they didn't see me. I didn't see them because I ain't bothering them. I'm on my way. But at the same time, it's like an animal. It has animalistic traits, which I believe. And if that's what I believe is going on too. If they see me being scared, they're gonna chase me.
Dude,
they see me going after them, they're gonna try and fight. They see me like it's not bothering me.
they just walk.
They don't see me as a threat.
That's how it was when I was here with you with your cousin, dude.
We're just sharing the space.
When we saw that
she gives me chills.
when we saw the old lady over here in the backyard, dude.
Oh yeah, I was remembering that as I was pissing back
Oh
here.
my god.
She was trying to get something.
We were twacked the fuck out.
She was just like, what the hell happened? You know, like
she was just chilling and didn't even like she didn't even acknowledge us, like to the point where like she was looking through us, not at us.
But remember, death is natural. So when you're in that state, I'm sure it's
I'm sure she was like, oh shit. Yeah. It was a trip, dude. Like, your cousin did not want to see that shit. He's like, hell no.
Dude, your cousin was a bitch, Jesse. I don't know. He was a bitch.
Nah, dude is cool, man.
Mr. B.
He was cool sometimes. I think he was a bitch many more other times.
But yeah, dude, it was a trip.
You couldn't have a civil conversation with him, bro. Like, seldomly, like on a good one, like I could have a better conversation with Edge than I could with this dumbass. You know what I mean? Fuck, dude.
What you trying to say?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I just said it.
Dude, the fucking Naguales stories you guys put me on, that shit was a trip.
Yeah.
I was not.
No.
I was not familiar with it.
Look it up on YouTube with stories.
Yeah.
But we can't play
some
them.
of that shit. No. But when you got time, you got time, put those headphones on.
Even the Jaguar one looks fucking crazy. We could be half Jaguar, half.
That's part of the Nagual thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's more like a Mortal Kombat thing where they can turn into animals.
No, but it's part of the
shit. They had animalities.
But the transformation went wrong, where they can't transform into that pure animal.
So it's gotta be half.
Still
Half.
where you might look at the animal, but you still see that human in it. It's kind of like a curse.
That's crazy. So yeah, anyways, the fucking Naguales, dude. That's a trip.
You know what? I didn't tell you guys, but I'm a Nahual sometimes, you know?
You turn into like a rooster, half rooster and like half weasel.
I haven't got it right yet.
Hey, you know what?
It looks pretty scandalous.
Esa madre está buena, Mark, pero el Nahual no es nada de hacer burla de güey. Esa chingadera sí de verdad, güey.
Me convierto en mujer para irme a la fucking to go into the girls' locker rooms and shit.
Right there walking around First Street.
Oh, hola.
Remember when we went to go get the tacos?
Yeah.
And that transsexual came up to you and asked you for $1?
Or a cigarette or something, right?
Or some shit like that.
Yeah. And then I gave him a cigarette and they look
are those considered Naguales?
No, a man who turned into a woman? Yeah, that's a good question.
Te va a salir uno para ser
Somos nahuales.
Somos nahuales. Chupamos verga.
And you know what? Nahuala, they like little kids too a lot.
Yeah, they probably do.
No, for real.
They're like pedophiles.
No, it's a thing to like to eat.
Yeah, that's a crazy.
Oh yeah, kids. Yeah.
Like
the movie
younger,
It.
the better.
They're like the adrenochrome. They're like the adrenochrome.
Yeah, that's very fucked up. But yeah, you saw It too, right? Fuck.
Yeah.
Remember when it gets little Vicky?
So technically, he would be like a nahual, right? It.
He's some other shit, dude. No, It is some other motherfucker.
It's just a straight out demon.
Yeah.
He was just a straight out demon. The nahual is he followed the wrong path because the nahual was meant to be a white witch doctor, and he turned on
something wrong.
He turned.
He got possessed.
No, he turned on the belief he was handed down. Because the nahual is always the witch doctor of the tribe. But once they do the black magic, it's all bad. The tribe starts dying out. The tribe's like it's gone.
True.
Because the nahual is pursuing something else.
My dad's little cousin was killed by a witch, and he was a newborn. He was a newborn. So my dad, you know, his tia and his tío, you know, they had a kid. You know what I mean? And they knew they were living in a place where there was a lot of witches. You know what I mean? And they knew that when their child was born, there was a witch coming around like walking around the house. You know what I mean?
That's a trip.
Yeah,
and you can't kick her ass out or anything like that. Like,
I mean, they could try, but they'll come back, bro. They'll come back.
That's the thing.
And so anyway, the baby was crying. First of all, because the baby could tell there was a bad presence nearby.
Right.
And second of all,
and I think that
because the baby was hungry, wanted milk. And so the dad said, "Mira, look, I'm gonna go milk the cow. You better not fall asleep. You better not fucking fall asleep." He was telling the mom because they put a spell they could fall asleep. You know? So the dad went to go milk the cow, and when the guy came back, the mom was asleep standing up, and in her arms was the baby with 2 holes in his neck. He was dead, dude.
Damn.
Very sad, very sad. My dad told me that story about his cousin.
I'd find that witch and I'd kill her myself, dude.
Yeah, dude. I would sacrifice everything to fucking go.
Even if she kills me, I'm taking her with me.
I'm taking her. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah. Fuck yeah, that's the way to do it. But that's very fucking sad, dude. And they try to do the same thing with my little well, she's my niece, my cousin's daughter, my first cousin.
Mark, are you a nahual?
Sometimes, yeah.
He just said he was.
Yeah. I'm being serious. Preséntate, güey.
Preséntate, cabrón.
But it's hard.
Ahorita, güey.
It's hard. It did it one time.
I swear I did it one time, dude.
Esa madre estuvo buena entonces.
I had to be up for many days. No, staying up for those many days, you feel like you're gonna transform into something.
Remember when you thought you were the ape from Dragon Ball Z?
I'm not gonna say shit. Man. I'm not gonna say shit.
Remember?
Damn, you were on a rampage.
I ain't saying shit, bro.
That was that angry dope, huh?
He started prancing around in my garage, going.
No, yo.
Remember? He started hopping around like a monkey, dude.
I would have fucking called animal control on you, way.
No, then we just started sparring so I could tire him out and he could calm down.
Oh, then you must have put.
And Season was there.
Yeah, Season was there. Yeah.
Yes, he's like, where am I kicking it? But yeah, dude, fucking lot of stories, Mexican, you know? Wow, yeah,
dude. Well, this shit has been Jesse. Gracias por venir, dog.
Yeah, it was good.
That was badass. This is a badass subject right here. I hope you can come here again.
The Nahual, güey.
The Nahuales, cabrones.
Todos somos Nahuales, güey.
Marcate, güey.
Se las lavan.
Se las lavan. All right, peace.
No se las pedís.